Bank of America, what the So I've been a Bank of America customer now for about 10 years, and I am not proud of it. I have kept my account knowing that they are complicit in the evictions of families and other horrible ethics. One of these families was the Hernandez family in Van Nuys, California, and I had the privilege to join them in their resistance against their unjust eviction. Now, when it comes to Bank of America, I didn't even say anything about the $5 that they were taking out of my savings account every month for roughly 10 years. That's a lot of money. But then about a year ago, I received this letter in the mail from Bank of America saying, the monthly maintenance fee on your Bank of America core checking account will no longer be automatically waived. Beginning with your statement cycle that starts on or before May 6, 2016, the standard monthly fee of $12 will no longer be automatically waived unless you meet the requirements below. There are one of two requirements that you have to meet in order to get this $12 monthly fee waived. One is have at least one qualifying direct deposit of $250 or more, or keep an average daily balance of $1,500 or more in your account. Now, when I received this, I was working full-time. I did have direct deposit. I didn't think that it would affect me. But right after they started implementing the $12 per month charge, I had quit my job. And after that, I was unemployed for a month and a half. And then after that, I was only employed part-time. And I was lucky if my paychecks reached $200. Now, if my paychecks are $200 and I don't have direct deposit, obviously I don't make enough money to keep an average daily balance of $1,500. Now, this fee specifically targets poor people, and it's not the first time that Bank of America tried to pull some shit like this. Back in 2011, Bank of America wanted to implement a $5 fee every time a person used their debit card for a purchase, but Occupy Wall Street and Bank of America customers rose up and said, hell no. They called them out, and they called them out publicly, and because we had a national platform at that time, Bank of America actually backed down. So this $12 checking account fee per month is a direct result of not being able to implement that $5 fee onto debit cards. Now, in 2008 and 2009, Bank of America received a total of $45 billion of taxpayer money during the bank bailouts. Meanwhile, according to Bloomberg.com, sorry, I throw up a little every time I say his name. The CEO of Bank of America, Brian Moynihan, received $16 million in 2015 from Bank of America. $14.5 million were from stocks and bonds, and $1.5 million was his salary. But they want to take money from people who don't have any. Seriously, what's the logic? Just kidding. I know your logic, and you, because the proletariat are going to take over soon anyway. But the good news is that we have a choice, and we can pull our money. Although admittedly it won't be as convenient as having a national bank that has thousands of locations, I am psyched to say that I just this morning opened a checking and savings account with a credit union here in my local community, and I couldn't be more excited. I still have my Bank of America account because I still have to transfer all of my automatic bill payments over to the new account. And I have a credit card with them, so unfortunately I will still be with them for a little while, but hopefully very, very soon I will be able to shut down my checking account completely. I already closed my savings account last year and got rid of that fee. I cannot wait for the day that I can officially say that I have taken and pulled all of my money from a national bank like Bank of America that does absolutely horrific things. And Bank of America is not the only one. If you do business with a national or international bank such as Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, Citibank, Deutsche Bank, SunTrust, any of these, they have horrific practices and they're doing some really vile not just to customers, but to homeowners, to the environment, to investing in private prisons, and they're doing it with our money. So I encourage you to move your money to a small bank or credit union, something in your local community, something that you can access. Do research on the bank. Make sure that they won't just do right by you, but they'll do right by your community and they'll do right by your world. And this is just yet another way that you can vote, that your voice can be heard. And make sure, don't forget to let the banks know why it is that you are closing your accounts and why it is that you're moving. They need to know that we are fed up, that we know what they're doing, that we understand, and that we do not accept it. That is people power. We have that power. We have power individually, but collectively we have even more power. Let's exercise that ability. So until my next video, I want you to know just how much you are loved, and I wish you an amazing journey switching from these national vile banks that do not deserve our business. I appreciate you, and I leave you with revolutionary love.